Hello, this is Reverend Carlton Whaley once again for the session of the Front Pew. Now in this session of the Front Pew, we'll be talking about views about God and who God really is. And there's a lot of people that talks about God and they say different things, what God is and what God's going to be, but this is what I came up with on this session of the Front Pew, that God is called many names. Now that's the big G and the little O and D. And this is, a lot of people have different definitions of God. But the first definition, I want to say that God the Father, He is a spirit. And St. John 4:24 says that God is a spirit, and they that worship Him must worship Him in spirit and in truth. So therefore, we're going to talk about certain issues of certain people that reframe about who God is to them. Now, we talk about the creation. This is a book that I wrote called The Creation. And you will be able to receive this book by purchasing it online at Amazon.com. You could purchase it on Author House Publishing. You could purchase it anywhere on the internet, but it has to be special ordered. And this is how the book looks. And I am also doing a second book. But let's get back to who God is. In this book on the creation, I wrote a top story about who God is. And if you want to know it in detail, you would have to buy the book. But in one instance, we have the Hebrew word that means theos. It's called theos. Thetheos is the way how we spell it, theos. And it means uncertainty, uncertain affinity, a deity, especially the supreme divinity. Figurative, a magistrate, or the Hebrew word is found in the Hebrew dictionary. And also we have another sect that calls it Elohim, is the English version, Elohim. And it is one, occasionally applied by way of defiance to magistrates and sometimes as a superlative angel. He is of the supreme. And in Arabia, the Arabic pronunciation for God is Allah. And we have different sects, like the Muslims call them Allah. And then we have also what the Jehovah's Witnesses they call him Jehovah. Now, these are many names describing God the Father. It's a difference now when we talk about Jesus Christ. But now God the Father is the Creator. He is the one who have done all things. He is the one that have put the stars in the sky, the moon, and developed everything. And you found out more in detail when you read my book, The Creation. But, you know, 1 million people have talked about who God is to them. And yes, God is supreme. He is the maker of the universe. We call him God the Father. Now you see, when Jesus was teaching, he always talked to his people and he said that God the Father taught him and told him what to say. And the things that he have done is done through God the Father. So this ends now the first portion of who God is. So I would ask you to come to the next portion when we come back again to discuss this a little bit further in detail. Until the next time, God bless you, and we are all looking to go to heaven. Thank you.